Hi, my name is Patrick Greatwells from Wexa Academy, and I'm here to talk to you today. If you are a lady that is listening to me now, so if you're a lady below the age of 40, that's the cap is 40 years old, right? If you're a lady below the age of 40, that's from 40 and below, all right, and you are interested in learning a tech skill. All right, you are interested in learning a tech skill as you are entering 2024. All right, and you maybe before now you didn't know where to go, who to meet, mentor, or maybe you've even paid some people who advertised online, and then you're not getting value for the money you paid for. I have great news for you, okay? Now, African Agility is here for you with their Girls in Tech Boot Camp. I repeat, African Agility is here with their Girls in Tech Boot Camp that is totally fully funded, right? Now, fully funded means it is totally free for you, totally free. So, all you need to do, what you are paying with, is your own time to learn. Okay? You're paying with your own time to learn. It's totally free. And we all know how important it is in this era that we are in for you to acquire tech skills. Now, this is done for ladies, all right, so that that gap between men who are in tech and ladies can can be shortened and if possible you know at equilibrium. So that's the goal of African Agility. So who is African Agility? So you need to know about African Agility. So I'll just try to read some information about African Agility. All right, I'll also leave the link to African Agility below the video. I will also leave uh, the link to the application for their Girls in Tech Bootcamp, and I'll explain to you how the bootcamp works because it is very important that you understand. And for any lady, any young lady who is determined to make it in the enterprise world right now, you don't want to miss this, especially if you've not found a mentor before now, you've not got value for money before now, because you're trying to learn a new skill, especially a tech skill. All right, so um, so African Agility is committed to improving lives and shaping Africa's future through agile innovation and technology. Through agile innovation and technology. So now, African Agility is not just a registered non-profit social impact organization in Africa. All right. So they are also registered in the United States of America. So, but change makers and tech enthusiasts who believe in the power of education through innovative approach, they have come together to make this possible for every young woman out there, every woman, all right, to fulfill their own dreams. So their goal now, African Agility, our goal is to provide Africa or Africans from all walks of life with the technology skills they need to thrive in the digital age. So now we believe that access to technology based education should be a basic right. So they believe it should be a basic right rather than a privilege. So, and we are working hard to make that a reality. So, what's African Agility's vision? Now, the vision of this company, or this non-profit organization is, now, we envision a society in which young people have equal access to the opportunities required to reach their full socio-economic potentials. That is their vision. And then what's their mission? Facilitating the acquisition of digital and agile skills for today, or for today's talents, regardless of socio-economic status, while also paving new paths for jobs and entrepreneurship opportunities in the global tech ecosystem. So we aim to inspire young people to create possibilities for themselves while also becoming a beacon of hope for others. This is great. And then what's their journey? Now, the journey since its inception in 2020. African Agility has been at the forefront of bringing bringing quality education and positively impacting the lives of young adults in Africa with a strong foundation in the agile philosophy. Digital skills such as UI UX design, software development, product management, artificial intelligence, and quality assurance with AI are essential as are essential intelligence, machine language, and more. Right now, so I'm reading that to you because I don't want to miss any point. So what's the goals? So our main goal is to significantly improve the lives of young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. All right. Um, when they say disadvantaged, doesn't mean that maybe the person is not doesn't have the finances or something. Disadvantage could be that government policies is just not making things easier for everyone. So the impact, right? Now we've been able to train over 15,000 young people in digital skills, and the majority have gone on to enjoy better opportunities and become gainfully employed. So this is awesome for you. So the team, now I'm only going to just mention the names in the executive team. Now the founder of African Agility is Anu, is a lady, uh, definitely a fantastic and amazing woman to carry a vision like this because it's humanitarian, it's sacrificial, it's all giving, it is generous, it's a blessing. Man, sowing seeds and that going to yield massive results, not just for her, but for the whole world. Right? So her name is Mrs. Anu Gopal. Right? She is the founder of African Agility. Then they have the advisory board members, Dr. Rutendo. Then we have Mrs. Duro Ife Durosimi Eti. Then we have Sonia Olivia Chio. Then we have Mr. Benjamin Gopal himself. He's a co-founder, obviously Mrs. Gopal's husband. Then we have Kimberly Nelson. We have Jennifer Cadella, Princess Bright, and then Folusho Badamosi. Now these are the so they have the operations team. Lots of they have a fantastic team behind them. All right. So that's for African Agility itself. So it's important that I share that first, so you know about the organization. So you don't just think that this is just one funny thing that is being put up on the internet. All right. Now I told you about the Girls in Tech program. Right. It's a boot camp organized for ladies between the ages of 16 to 40 years old. But let me just read. I'm reading so that I'm giving you accurate information. All right, Girls in Tech, African Girls in Tech is a 5 month program. Listen, it's a 5 month program designed to provide training, mentorship, career, and entrepreneurial prospects to young African women, leveraging modern technology and agile skills to improve their livelihood, developing economic catalysts, and bridge the gender and economic gap in underserved regions. All right. So what's the approach? So they have a fourfold approach. And what's the approach? Train hard. There's the first approach is called train hard. Right? It's a 2 months instructor-led project-based bootcamp. 2 months, 2 months instructor-led project-based bootcamp. Right? That's the train hard. Then the second aspect is called mentor hard. Now, mentor hard is a 3 months mentorship by industry experts for job readiness. 3 months mentorship by industry experts for job. Then after the mentor hard, we have the hire hard. So internship and job placement opportunities with our partner companies. So they are partner companies. All right. Then we have incubate hard. That's the fourth aspect. So it's a 6 month entrepreneurship training, pitching, funding, and business support. I mean, this is great. This is great. So what is the goal? So the goal is to equip and empower 500,000 African ladies by 2030. All right. Then what are the expected results? Train her by 2030, 500,000 girls, right, or ladies, having received training for mentor her. By 2030, 80% of these trained people should get mentorship. Therefore, hire her, 60% of them should be employed. Then incubate her, 10% of the graduates will become founders of their own tech startups as well. All right. So what's the target audience? Unemployed graduates, unemployed and low income African women between the ages of 18 to 25. But okay, so it says 18 to 25, but I'm aware, about up to the age of 40. Now, what are their offerings? What are they offering? In the School of Products, they have product design, product management, digital marketing, branding and marketing, and then you have Scrum Mastery. Then we have the School of Engineering, they have cloud computing, artificial intelligence, front end development, back end development, mobile app development. Then we have School of Decentralized Technologies, Web3, IoT, cybersecurity, crypto, and NFTs. And then, of course, the School of Data, data science and machine learning. All right. So let me get to uh, uh, the Girl in Tech uh, bootcamp coming up, right? So the Girls in Tech GIT 7.0 application form. Now, this is a sample of the application form, which I'll actually put it in the description, all right, so that the link to the application form, so that people who are interested. Now, African Girls in Tech is a 6 months program designed to provide training, mentorship, career, and entrepreneurial prospects to young African women leveraging modern technology and agile skills. I mentioned this earlier, to improve their livelihood, develop economic catalysts, and bridge the gender and economic gap in underserved regions. So what's the process? So it's 10 weeks. There's a train her for 10 weeks, hands-on boot camp facilitated by expert trainers from 4 continents. That's awesome, right? Then the hackathon, 2 weeks working on real life products, in line with the United Nations SDGs. Right? Then there's Mentor Her, 12 weeks mentorship by industry experts for job readiness. And then additionally, they have the Hire Her, 6 months support with internship and job placement opportunities. And then, of course, the target audience already. Um, Ladies, low income earners, female graduates, undergraduates, those who want to, advance in their career, and then their focus is tech. It's tech, all right? Their focus is tech. Uh, okay, so now this form will stop accepting responses by December 31st, all right? So anyone that is interested should already, you should get on it right away, all right? So they're just going to ask you your email address, your first name, your last name, your age, phone number, all right? So you use the format +234, that's if you're in Nigeria, and then whichever country you are in, you use your code first, then your gender, your highest level of education, the course, your course of study, the country you're from, all right? There are many countries here. Your LinkedIn profile. So if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, get a LinkedIn profile. So then you choose your preferred track, right? So you have to select one of either Scrum Mastery, product management, product design, that's UI UX, front end development, back end development, branding and marketing, artificial intelligence, data science and machine language, and mobile app development. So then they'll ask you, do you have a functional laptop? You should have a functional laptop. And then, do you have a stable internet? Please, you have to get internet service for yourself. Try your training. Will you be available for 8 weeks? You should be. Of course. That's why you're interested in this. Will you be willing to turn on your video? You should be able to turn on your video. You're all ladies, so you don't have a problem. Are you currently working? Doesn't matter, but you just give a response. If yes, how many years of experience? Now, are you aware this book can be strictly for females? So, like I'm saying, strictly for females. In not more than 100 words, tell us why you should be considered. And let me just warn you beforehand. Let me prepare your mind. Please tell them honestly why you should be considered, and because they go through each one. All right. Then confirm the following, so whether you're a female and all of that, and then support by subscribing. So you subscribe to get updates, So all the other things are just things that you can just do and then you submit. So that's what it's all about. All right. So if you're interested in this free training to become a great person in tech field as a lady, this program is for you. So you check, see all the information in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel for more info like this that will bless you. My name is Patrick Greatwell, signing out. Thank you so much.